Hi, how you doing? I have something to show you. Just because we have to wear them doesn't mean they have to be boring. We can still have fun, right? What's up everybody, your minister here. He's back. Welcome back to yet another video. Still in my room, still dumb. Fortunately, some things never change. Today I'll try to keep positivity going by trying to see the half full glass. Emphasis on trying because today's topic will most definitely backfire while I make this, a deku mask. But rather than making a tutorial, there is plenty better out there. I'll share my process on how I go from idea to a finished piece. A process that instead of showing you how to make one specific thing, is more a way that is focused on taking away the intimidating part of starting anything. Also, I want to talk about one of the most polarizing shows in anime, High School of the Dead. First, draw as good as you can a general idea of whatever you're trying to make, while identifying the places where the parts will meet. In this case, the deku mask is clearly 4 main pieces, and once you have the general shape of each part and the general size of your face, you can start by making a mock-up. Redraw the pieces in the size that is somewhat close to the desired final size, but don't worry much about accuracy, as long as it's bigger. Now, other than the joining sides, redraw inwards every side in small increments. But now, let's get to the good stuff. Let's get the obvious out of the way. Yes, this is undeniably anime trash, but it is the anime trash. And I have decided to be its devil's advocate. Boob physics and panty shots out of the way, let's dive in. Okay, the reason that made me want to do this is this. I truly believe that if you take all the controversial parts away, you still have a very engaging show. Let me put it this way. Every time you see a zombie in a zombie movie, it most likely is inside a dark, dirty house or nighttime, with steam coming out of manholes or foggy streets. A lot of directors resort to this cheap trick of jump scare, but not High School of the Dead. Oh no. High School of the Dead dares to throw all of that away and takes the safety of the daydreaming scenes and turns them inside out. This show tells you that not even Candleland is safe, and that is amazing.
It's them! Distance 300 meters!
Besides this majestic subversion of expectations, this show really tries to make its character relatable, flawed humans.
And I could kill you too, for all the ways you always made fun of me! I was holding back. I was holding back for a long time. I was holding it back because I just wanted to have a normal life. But there's no need to do that anymore!
And there are another interesting attempt.
Call your house to make sure they're all right too.
Waste of time, nobody's home. Besides, they get on my nerves. I didn't really mean that. The truth is, I was a little scared. Look at this place. And my mom. She's someplace just like this.
Clearly, this show understands that every action has a consequence.
Why don't you just kill them?
1 or 2 at a time, believe me, no problem. But they come at you in packs. And don't be fooled, they're a lot stronger than they look. Once they grab you, it's hard to get loose.
And that's why you're so fat! You need to put down the Walmart Cheetos and exercise.
What?
Once you have your patterns, cut them and try to make your first markup. You have an idea where you will shave all those extra edges. The small pieces of masking tape are the best option to put it together. While the tape will hold everything together, it is easy to peel or just cut off. And you can cut slowly, every small redraw until you get the size that you feel comfortable with. Now that you have your pattern, you can transfer into your material. I use crafting foam sheets. Just remember that because of the thickness of the material, your cuts on the joining parts have to be angled. Also, you can have this angle in here. Now, all you have to do is cut and glue. While we wait for it to dry, let's finish a little talk about High School of the Dead. I give a lot of credit to the writers for trying to show the human condition in a quite interesting way by asking, where does camaraderie go ends and survival mode starts?
We should be okay if we run together, Miss Yuzu. Of course I will, because you and her BFFs, Toshiba.
Let go of me! Damn it, bitch, I said let go!
And what happens to those who can't cope?
There's no way this is really happening. Dream. That's right. It's just a bad dream. I need to wake up. Go back to school. I'm supposed to chew all of those new club members out today.
But one of the best things that this show doesn't have, and most horror movies do, dumb people doing dumb things. Because characters don't survive thanks to plot armor in this show. They survive thanks to their smarts and abilities.
What are you doing?
Just be quiet. Do you see that? They don't even react when something hits their bodies, the big dumbasses. Their senses are dead. They only respond to the sound.
Alright, we need another break from the gore. Now that you have it all glued and dried, you can paint. I would start with a gray or black coat to hide your imperfections. And then you can add your favorite color and extra little details. Basically, put up the Christmas tree first, and then you can figure out where all your ornaments go. Alright, let's finish with the gore. You can tell with many shot compositions that the animators tried. They really tried.
If you weren't already dead, I'd kill you! You nasty, stinking, walking dead nerds!
And the best testament that this show is an actual deep study in human behavior is that it's only 12 episode anime, but it does feel like a full 24 episode season without being rushed, oversaturated, or played with info dumps. A show that doesn't take the easy road out of staying with a small cast, but at some point was supposed to deal with the situation at global scale and try to resolve the question of what the hell is going on.
First living dead, then a nuclear strike. When we land, there will be nothing to go home to.
Actually, they used it. Oh my god.
So ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I submit this to you. That High School of the Dead, apart from being trash, it's a well thought of anime with an epic soundtrack and a cast of female badasses that doesn't feel quite like pandering. Thanks for listening to my conspiracy theories. I'll be here for another long time. While I get some coffee, you can hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you at the con.